What's up, people? Do not forget to click the thumbs up button before you even watch this video. I promise you will enjoy it. I'm waiting for you. Did you press the thumbs up button? Thank you so much. My fathers and my mothers, it is your girl Adiola bringing you African news. There are so many serious things to discuss today, but first and foremost, UNESCO. Why are you looking for our fight in Nigeria? Who appointed you as the jollof rice judge? Naming Senegal as the true home of jollof rice over Nigeria and Ghana? Don't beg. I said don't beg me, Ojare. I thought your number one mission is to contribute to the building of cultural peace. This one that you are doing is not peaceful. Habab, you are supposed to focus on eradication of poverty. This one thing that we have going on for us, you are trying to take it away. Jollof rice, even Senegalese people, they know that when it comes to jollof rice, you don't have to debate it. Do not take it away from us, Ojare. Let us be having the fear of God in whatever we are doing. Now to serious issues. First of all, if you are a Nigerian and you still have the old Nigerian Naira, the last day of this month is the deadline to take it to the bank in exchange for the new Naira notes. Don't say we did not tell you, so please note that. Also, like we said in the last video, the deadline to pick up your PVC is the 29th of January this month. The general elections will be commencing on February 25th. I said we will discuss serious issues. What? Oh, God. Don't let me look you in the eyes. Oh, what is wrong with you? Uncle Dunumalaye, in case you're watching, please, I'm begging you, Mon follow about Benny. You need to stop all this scenario that you are doing, like child's play. That is why Kolido keeps interrupting my show. The other day, you were burning TINUBU's campaign attire, and you were removing his, what's it called, the flyer.
Now they are going to pull off this satanic gown of APC.
أول كاميرا كانت كده.
Did I ask you to play it? Uncle, you see, you are the one that is giving Kolido reasons to interrupt me. How much did Atiku pay you? And what will you do if TINUBU should win this election at the end of the day? I'm not saying that he will win. Please don't come for me. I already know some people will. But he's a candidate and anything can happen. I believe anybody can win this election. But let us be doing everything that we are doing with the fear of God. Uncle, now, what was I trying to say before this one? Benny, move closer. Did you guys see what Hajia Najatu Mohammed said? Father, no be me talk. Anyways, this woman was one of the APC campaign directors, and all of a sudden, Madame said that she resigned, that she can no longer support TINUBU, that her conscience will not allow her to support TINUBU. According to her, this is because TINUBU is not physically, neither is he mentally fit to be Nigerian president.
Asuwaju cannot even decipher. He cannot. When I was speaking, I sat with him for 2 hours. Most of the time he was sleeping. You ask him questions on this, and he's talking completely different from the topic that you are discussing.
She said if you are asking TINUBU about green, he will be replying with red, trying to suggest that maybe my father has Alzheimer's.
The last clip I saw of him is calling Atiku the governor of Anambra State. For God's sake, what else do we need? We don't need a doctor to tell us that. People must understand that ill health, dementia, is a natural process of human beings. It's nature. It's not as if it's his fault. But it's also not our fault. So we don't have to accept somebody that cannot decipher.
I said, madam. Now, the only reason why we're talking about this story is because it got interesting when APC reacted to her resignation and all the things that she said. So APC is saying that they were actually about to fire Madam Jesus when she resigned. Because according to them, they recently found out that she's incompetent and she's actually a mole. I said, so Madam, Madam is saying Tinubu is not fit, oh, he's not mentally okay, And APC is telling us the problem is with the madam. The madam is a mole. She's incompetent. And they were just about to fire her. In fact, as far as they're concerned, she didn't resign. They fired her because they were about to fire her when she submitted her resignation letter. Who do you believe? Who do you guys believe? Anyway, the only thing I know is, as Nigerians, we should always have down payment for what? Roasted corn. That's the end of the story for me. At the same time, though, the vice presidential candidate, that is my father, Alhaji Shetima, is telling us that people need to stop talking about Tinubu's health challenges because, according to Alhaji Shetima, Tinubu is not preparing to go to the Olympics. He's just preparing to be a president.
There is this mischievous fixation on Ashwaju's health and age. We are not urging Nigerians to turn down critical assessments of their leaders, but redirect them to look at the larger picture. We are not preparing for the Olympics, but an institution that thrives on the superiority of ideas.
My people, which one do you think is more work? To go to the Olympics once in 4 years, represent your country, whether you win or you don't win, life goes on in your country, or to be a president who will be in charge of the lives of more than 200 million people. Which one do you think is more challenging? Because I don't know why we are bringing Olympics into this equation. Anyways, now that we've taken care of that, guys, we need to pay attention to what Buhari is doing, even though he's about to leave. This man is leaving in 4 months. The swearing in will be May 29th, no be so. But guess what? He's still borrowing money. In fact, he's now trying to shift the loans to the next generation. Forget about the external debts. I think we focus a lot on that we're not paying attention to what is happening inside our country. This man is withdrawing money from the central bank anyhow. And for some reason, the CBN governor is letting him take money anyhow in the name of loans. Why is it that why is the man allowing him to take money like that? Do you know that in the 7 years that he's been president, he has borrowed more than $52 billion from our central bank? And he's still taking money. $52 billion. That is more than 23 trillion naira from the central bank. And he's still taking money, even while getting ready to leave. He wants another 819 billion naira. He said that is to fix the infrastructure destroyed by flood. Don't we have any savings? He just borrowed another 1 trillion naira from the central bank, putting our domestic debt at 23.8 trillion. This internal debt is seriously increasing inflation. It's okay if central banks sometimes help governments to fund budget deficits, but if such loans are not controlled, it can fuel inflation and distort monetary policy. And in October of last year, the government said that it was converting the CBN loans to bonds with a maturity of 40 years. And an interest rate of 9%, which means they are effectively transferring the bill to the next generation. This is not right. When would we get an adequate account of what they've done with the $52 billion that they've borrowed from CBN in the last 7 years? Let me know what you guys think about this, because whether you like it or not, it is affecting you because it is causing a rise in inflation. Are you out of your mind? We were talking something serious, Wait, play that one more time. I'm sorry. I know somebody that would do that. Colino would totally do that. Hey, your guy, last my equally. Maybe you should, stop harassing drivers by the roadside, because I don't know what is wrong with the man was going. Yeah, you were trying to stop him by fire by force. We are not encouraging drivers to try to hit you. But you guys also need to just let people be. If you are not getting your salary, go out and protest, harass the person that hired you, not the drivers by the roadside. I don't even remember what I was talking about, but real quick, let's talk about what happened on Christmas Day in South Africa. You guys will not believe this, but please move closer. A black family went to celebrate Christmas at a resort. It was supposed to be a family reunion, all of them gathered at the resort, and then some of the teenage boys were trying to swim. It was Christmas Day, only for a group of racist white people to tell them that the pool is only for white people. Like, what? They didn't just say it, by the way. They attacked these boys. They assaulted them for trying to swim. Did I mention that it's a resort pool? It's not their pool. Oh. Did you see a grown man strangling a teenage boy in broad daylight? They said later that they didn't think that the black boys were guests at the resort. Whether they were guests or not, how is it your job to police who gets in the pool? Well, it's not your pool. It's, no. If those were white boys, do you think they would have done that to them? You know what I love about South Africans is the way they protest. People invaded the resort protesting at the pool. Now, I'm glad that the case was taken to court, Benny, but the 48-year-old man that was strangling the boy was later granted bail.
We understand that a Schedule 5 offence would require the state to oppose bail. What we witnessed inside that court was the state supporting a bail application. They literally became the lawyers of the accused. But we are not really surprised as Azapo, because we have seen over time that the justice system of South Africa does not really work in the interest of black people.
Wow. We'll keep you guys posted because the case is still developing. I believe the 25th is the day that the case resumed again. But for real, it is called South Africa. How can you have problems with the people that own the country? You came into people's country and you treat them like they're the ones invading your space. This is one of those stories that is beyond the medulla oblongata of my brain. I cannot seem to process it. Let me know what you guys think about this. Now, before I forget, I have some good news. Number one, Help Me Waka is now launching in 3 other countries this year. Oh shit, they are launching in Sierra Leone, Cameroon, and Liberia. I am so happy for them. I am so proud of them. They're already doing a great job in Nigeria and in Ghana. Their health insurance starts from $170 per year. Don't forget that. And as Valentine's Day is coming, please don't forget that they deliver cake. Oh. So now if you live in Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Liberia, or Cameroon, they can deliver cake to your loved ones. Amen, somebody. And they are always ready in terms of helping you run any errands whatsoever that you want to run in any of these countries. And if you're yet to sign up for their monthly grocery subscription, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, seriously, what else are you waiting for? This is what they delivered to my loved ones during Christmas, to their doorstep. Woo, Father, thank you. Help Me Waka. I am so grateful. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Also, I cannot but thank everybody that has ordered Adove's products. Thank you so much, guys. I am so grateful to you. I was speaking with somebody. I said, how do you like your hairspray? And she said, oh, I'm on my way to Walmart to buy the spray head. I said, mommy, it comes with the package. So please, she didn't check the box very well. But in order to prevent spillage, we usually put a cover on the spray when we pack it. And then we include the spray head in a clear plastic. It's also in the box. So please and please, before you throw out the box, make sure that you look inside really well. If you order the spray and the butter, you will find both. You will find the spray head. You will also find our thank you note, for ordering Adoves. Thank you so much, everybody that has tried Adoves. I have some good news. First of all, we are now shipping to Canada. I know, right? Thank you, Jesus. The only thing is, please pay attention to the shipping price to know before you go forward. We're still working on setting up distributors in Canada, but the logistics and everything, it takes time. So if you don't want to wait because you're afraid that we will sell out, if you don't mind the shipping price, now you can order from Canada. And please don't forget that international shipping takes longer time. So pay attention to the shipping time when you're ordering from Canada. Also, there are about 10 people that ordered and we were not able to confirm their payment. So if it's been a while that you ordered and you did not get your product, please check your email, check your text message as well. I've told you that we're working on country by country. My Nigerian people, don't worry. You are next on the list. No shaking. So if you live in Canada, please, you can now order Adoves. They will deliver to your doorstep. But I like to end with this video. This is one of the people that we sent the samples to. One of my mothers. We sent her samples last year. And for some reason, Auntie did not use it like that. Now, when she saw the video, she started using it. And then her husband was so excited. He sent us this video. And I asked them for permission whether we can use it or not. So this is what Adoves did for this madam. Take a listen.
Come on, look at this. Gbogbo bíbá yìí irun ìyàwó mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń hù ni o, kò sí irun bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ o. Look at that. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń hù ni o. Gbogbo irun bẹ́ẹ̀ ti lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ tí irun ti jẹ́ ibi ni hairline ẹ̀ dé. Gbogbo bí yìí. So kò jẹ́ ju bí ìjẹta sí jẹrin lọ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń lò. So continue to monitor this and feed you back. Wow, amazing. It's a nice product though.
Auntie, I'm very happy for you. My mother is 50 years old, by the way, for those that may be wondering. Yes, she's 50 years old and it's working for her. So maybe it will work for you too. Maybe you should also try Adobe's. Congratulations, my mother. I can't wait for another video from her to see how the hair is growing. But once again, thank you so much, guys, for ordering. And real quick, if you ordered, please give us a couple of days to put your order together before we even ship. And it takes about 2 to 3 business days for you to get it. That is why we wrote 10 days on the website. So please be patient. When you order, you will get your order. All right, guys, don't forget to click the thumbs up button if you're yet to. All right, y'all, it's been real and I'm keeping it right up in here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, I'm watching you on Plasma TV. Press the subscribe button and the bell button. Until next time, I'm gonna see you later. Peace out.